Hello, Freckle Love friends. Welcome into my office. I have been MIA. I have not been live on here in I don't know how long. Mostly because last week I went to the dermatologist. Some of you may have heard this. I had to have a huge spot above my lip, right here between my lip and nose, removed. It was precancerous. I always dread going to the dermatologist. It was just for a checkup, but every year it seems like he finds a spot that needs to come off. And of course, right there, it's like you don't really think about putting a lot of sunscreen right there because you just don't. And you're exposed, your face is exposed to the sun a lot. And so there was a spot right there. And at first the blister was about the size of a quarter. I mean, it was huge. And then it kind of broke up into separate smaller blisters and then it scabbed over. Now it is healing pretty decent. It's starting to itch, so I know it's healing, but it still looks kind of nasty. So if you're wondering what that spot is on my lip, that's what it is. And I apologize for the cat. He thinks that I need to feed him 10 times a day. So I have not been on here in a while. I did one video with the magnetic lashes. I got my second pair in, so I'm gonna show those for you real quick today. I showed the Inspiring lashes on the video, which is on my YouTube channel. If you've not seen it, you can go to my YouTube channel. It's just under my name, Martha Barnett, and you can see the one where I showed these lashes. These are more of a cat eye shape and they're a little more dramatic. You can see in the comparison, these are the Encouraging. Let me try and hold them both up at the same time. You can see that the bottom ones are a little more dramatic. They're a little fuller, a little longer. The Encouraging are more of a rounded shape and they're more of a natural daytime kind of look. So I'm going to attempt to put those on for you right now. I wore the Inspiring last Sunday to church and I wore them pretty much all day and they were really comfortable. I mean, after I kind of got used to them, I didn't really even notice that I had them on. I did notice that I had trouble with the one sticking only because I think I didn't put the liner on thick enough in the one part, the inner corner of my eye. So I think there's just a little learning curve there. You got to practice a little bit. I'm going to go ahead with the Twisted Epic and put this on my natural lashes. First, I'm going to do my bottom lashes, because obviously there's not going to be anything down there. And then I'm going to put some Twisted Epic on my upper lashes, only because my natural lashes are a little lighter than the magnetic lashes. And I've noticed when I get them on, if I don't put some mascara on my natural lashes first, it's real obvious the difference between my lashes and the magnetic lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and just put one coat of the Twisted Epic on my natural lashes so they are a little darker and will match the magnetic lashes a little bit better, because I don't want to have that obvious line where you can see. My husband, it was interesting, did not notice for about the first, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours probably that I had them on. We went to church, we went to lunch, we went to pick up our grocery order, and we were on our way home and he said, "Your lashes look really long. Did you do something to them?" And then I said, that I was wearing the magnetic lashes, and he's like, "Wow, well, they're really pretty." So anyway, he noticed and he did like them. All right, so here is the magnetic liner, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on right above my lash line, as close to my lashes as I can get. And I'm going to make it a little bit thicker than I probably normally would, just because that's where the magnets are going to need to stick. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to let that dry while I do the other side here. Got to tuck the hair there, get it out of the way. So in the comments, let me know if you've ever tried magnetic lashes, if you like them, if you didn't, if you've ever tried just the adhesive lashes. I know some gals use those for special occasions, and I think this is something that I would do for special occasions. You know, something really dressy, maybe a wedding, something like that, something where I'm really going to be, you know, all glammed up. I don't think it's something that I would wear for the everyday. Just because I think the 4D just does just as good a job as these magnetic lashes, and it's a lot easier, a lot less time consuming. The lashes are super easy to take off, by the way, and the applicator I think is the key. Do get the applicator if you're going to do these lashes. I tried them probably a year or so ago from a different company, obviously. Paid really good money for them. I bought the really, really good ones. I didn't have an applicator though. They just recommended that you put them on with your fingers, and it was a hot mess. It was a disaster. I did not like them. I didn't like the way they looked. I felt like I had spider legs. Like they were too dramatic. They were just too much. And I didn't like the way they looked. I didn't like the way they felt. And so I sent them back and I said, no, it's not for me. I'll just stick with my 4D mascara. But I got a pair of these free after convention. And so I thought, hey, I'm going to go ahead and give them a try. So they're not bad. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be, honestly. And like I said, for a special occasion or something where I really want to look glam, I think I would do this. Now we'll see how these fit. When it came to the inspiring, I did need to take scissors, and I did need to clip off a little bit. I got to use my bigger mirror here. That little mirror is too hard to hold because they were too long for my lashes. There we go. So we'll see how these do. I don't know if I'm going to need to clip these a little bit. Sorry as I'm blocking everything there. Because I'm trying to use my mirror. There we go. All right, there's one side. So there you can see the difference in just the Twisted Epic and the magnetic lash. And these are the encouraging, these are the more natural looking. I don't think I'm gonna have to trim these like I did the inspiring. The inspiring is the cat eye, and I think because it was longer and a little bit of a cat eye look, that's probably why I had to trim them down a little bit. Oh, that side was much easier. There we go. Oh, that side is much, much easier. There we go. So let me tell you a little bit about why these work so well. They have 10 magnets along the strip. Most magnetic lashes have 5 bigger magnets, 1 in the middle and then 2 on the inner corner, 2 on the outer corner. These have, so I think that makes them stick a lot better and feel more comfortable. They are not heavy at all on my lashes. Now, if you don't want to do the magnetic liner, the pack comes with anchors. If you see these little strips along the bottom here, these little tiny lashes, those are anchors. And what you do with those, and it looks like I pulled out some already. I've lost one little one. Put underneath your upper lashes, and you can actually sandwich your natural lashes between the anchor on the bottom under here and the regular strip on the top, and that will hold them on. And you can just put some anchors, you know, like kind of like in the middle and on the inner and outer corner and hold that on. And that way you don't have to use the liner if you don't want to. So it's totally up to you, whichever you prefer, whichever is more comfortable. I don't like the anchors. They're so tiny and I don't see very well at my age, so it's hard for me to manipulate them. I like the liner much better. I think it's more comfortable. So anyway, there you go. That's what they look like. They are comfortable. I could continue to wear these all day and not have any issues, not have them feel like I've got something sticking to my eye. So there's that. All right, so that's it for today, my friends. If you have any questions, please let me know. Like I said in the comments, let me know if you've ever tried these before, what you thought, what were your problems, what did you like about them if you did. And we'll have a conversation about magnetic lashes. All right, thanks for joining me, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.